Google, what are you doing to me? I just made a video about how it looks like my website has its first signs of life in like 2 months. And then I turn right around and see that the November core update has released. I don't know what's going on over there. For a company that keeps trying to instill confidence in us, like, hey, we know what we're doing over here at Google. We're in control of the rankings. It sure seems like they're playing a lot of slap ass over there. I don't know what they're doing, but it's not working. There's something strange that happened here. So I want to show you this. So, usually whenever they put an update or an update starts, they post that the update has started. They're working on something. They don't wait until the update's done to post about it. Something happened here on October 5th. Well, actually, let's go to the October 4th. October 4th came and they posted the spam update is started or whatever, right? And so the next day, on October 5th, the core update has started. We're like, okay, it's still weird, but okay. At some point, I think towards the end of October, they snuck this thing into the log here. It says ranking is experiencing an ongoing issue. And if you click it, it talks about how they found a bug on October 5th with how our October 2023 core update was applied to Discover. But then it says, as of October 31st, we fixed the bug. But if they found it on the 5th, they didn't post anything about it on the 5th. I don't know when this actually got posted up. It just seems strange to me that like, oh, you guys are, look, we realize that the helpful content update totally boned a bunch of you, but we think that's okay. But we found something wrong with Discover in the October core update. It seems like they're trying to like put band-aids on things that nobody was actually complaining about or nobody took issue with. They're just not doing a great job of instilling much confidence right now. But I want to show you guys something really interesting with a couple of numbers. So I took all of those dates because I was wondering, like, are these updates actually coming faster, or is it just because they're hurting much more right now that we think they're coming faster? So I dropped all that data into ChatGPT and basically said, break it down for me year by year and give me the average gaps between the time that each update starts. Like when one starts and the next starts, what's the gap there? And I said, I only want core, I only want HCUs, and I only want the product review updates. So pretty interesting numbers here. I'm disregarding 2020 because it didn't have a lot of information over on that page as far as 2020. Like there's only a couple of things here. So it's too far spread out. But let's go to 2021. 90.8 days. 2022, 73.8. I mean, last year got busier with updates. We knew that, so that makes sense. 2023, 60.8. That is a significant decrease from just 2 years ago. I guess that's like a 1/3 increase. I'm not good at math, but that's a pretty big drop in the start-to-start gaps. But what I said is like, let's actually break that down more this year because I want to know if it's worse right now. Is this 60? Where does the last 3 months, how does it impact that number? And it's like, okay, so here, for the first half of this year, the average number was 86.7 days from start to start on updates. In the second half, it's 22 days. 22 days. Like, that's crazy. So it's not our imagination. They are rolling these things out faster than I think that we've ever seen. In fact, I asked ChatGPT to try to calculate, hey, have we ever seen something like this before? And it couldn't even do it. It was just like, I don't want to do it. I'm out of here. I'm clocking out mentally. So we're not imagining, we're not pretending. These things are rolling out faster than usual. And to be honest, like right now, I don't know what to expect. I'm trying to follow a bunch of dudes online, dudettes, ladies online too, SEO smarties, that they're not sure either. They got some good theories, but there's a lot of like, what in the heck? Everybody is just holding on right now is what it seems like. Like everybody's taking on some sort of water. Obviously, some of our boats have more water than other boats, but everybody's just drowning in what seems to be a bunch of just nonsense by Google, just back to back to back. If you want us to feel good about that you have implemented algorithms that work, following up with 2 more after the HCU, 2 more back-to-back does not make me feel great that the HCU was really doing anything. One of the explanations I saw said something like, well, those updates were doing something that this one didn't. Like, why not? Like, why not just do it all together? Like, why are we doing it's? I don't understand. But I wanted to show you guys these numbers here just to give you some context that what we're experiencing is, in fact, highly unusual as far as the frequency. And I want to also show you that little bit about that bug because I feel like they tried to sneak that in. They didn't want to tell anybody that, oh, it's almost like they were trying to take some sort of responsibility for the HCU. Not saying they did anything wrong. I'm not sure they didn't do anything wrong, but it's almost like they were saying like, oh, you know what? Like, see, we're not actually perfect, everybody, like trying to gain a little bit of favor with us, but it's almost like they were putting a Band-Aid on something that wasn't actually bleeding. Very odd. So anyways, I'm going to do another update here in a couple of days on what I'm seeing on my website. I'm actually doing some SEO optimization stuff now, and I got a video coming for you for some extra things I'm doing to help get that traffic back up. I'll do that this week, and I've just been busy. So that's it. We'll see you in a couple days. See ya. Peace out.